Good morning, good morning. Today I'm going to show a little about the marketing of Airplane Manager 4. The way I do it. It's maybe not the best way, but that's the way I do it. Now I had a good night's sleep and all my planes have landed. That's all my planes except these 4. These are long range airplanes, and I can, if I want, I can wait until they land, but I don't need to, because if I do marketing now, the marketing lasts for 4 hours. And the 4 hours will not be enough to market these planes 2 times. But it will be enough if I start now, because they will land before the 4 hours are finished. And what is the marketing? The marketing is here. You make a campaign, airline reputation, and what I usually do, if you have a lot of planes, and especially the long haul planes, you maybe want to do campaign 4. That gives you the most efficiency. But it's expensive, and it depends on how many airplanes you have, and maybe also the range of your airplanes. That might, I don't know that, but that might be calculated in it. So it's 4 million. So we're gonna see now if I get those 4 million back within those 4 hours, because we have to buy fuel, and we have to buy, you see now the fuel is expensive, but it's not a lot of fuel I need, you know. And then there is actually more CO2 that I need, so I'm going to buy the CO2 just to make sure that I'm eco-friendly, because I would like to have full fuel and CO2 before I start. And when I'm finished the 4 hours, I'm going to buy full fuel and CO2 again, because I'm going to do another one, right? Because if those are full in the beginning and the end, I can actually see on my account if I made money or not, and how much. And then the fuel and the CO2 price would be an influence depending on what rate I bought it at, but actually the price is small compared to what I make, so it wouldn't be that much of a difference. So we buy this amount, 165474. We put it here, of course, 165,474 purchase, and then the fuel we're gonna buy. Even though it's expensive, I'm gonna buy it. It's not that much. It's not that much fuel, because I bought a lot of fuel right before I went to bed. Okay, so now I got full fuel and full CO2, right? Then I go to the finance, marketing, and I want to be eco-friendly. So I pay $1 million for that. That gives me a 10% efficiency. That's 10% more, I guess, passengers, or maybe efficiency, 10% efficiency on the eco burn. I'm not sure what it is. And then I do an airline 4 hour, not the other ones, 4 hour, and actually I could do 8 hour. I could do 8 hour because it's a little cheaper. It will only, if I'm going to do a 4 hour afterwards, the long range is not going to be within that period, but the small range will be. So maybe it will be cheaper, because you see it's 4 million to 7 million. So you get a discount if you take 8 hours, but I have to wait longer until I know if I made any money, right? Or how much I made. But the long range will only be incorporated in this campaign one time. Only the airplanes that use less than 8 hours, right? And those that still have an hour or two before they land, they would they would have to have less than 6 hours in order to be in the reputation twice. If I do 12 hours, and maybe not the long range will be within, because some of these long range goes 10 hours and 16 hours, I know. So I don't know. 8 hours would benefit the small planes, but then again, that's not that much money. They don't make much money on this campaign, the small airplanes. So I stick with 4 hours. It's the long range airplanes that gives you maybe between 100 and million per trip. That's the ones that benefit mostly from this. So let's see here. You could argue that one long haul that makes 1 million or 10 airplanes that make 100,000 would be the same percentage. It would be the same, right? I can maybe agree to that. I'm not sure how it works, but anyway, I got a whole bunch of planes, and I will do the 4 hour this time. Maybe I do the 8 hour next time. So 4 million. Now we are 227. I have to write that down because I don't remember. 227391. That's what we're starting with, okay? And then we just start departing all these planes, right? Depart 20. That's 2 million. Depart 20, 2 million. 5 million, I mean, 5, 6. 8 million. So I'm already made more money than, and then we got these planes that didn't land yet, and they will be first here. These planes here. I don't know. I don't remember. Was it 4 or 5 planes? I think it was 5 planes. These planes here has not landed yet. So I already 243. I would have to fill up the gas. I could do that. I could do that now just to see how much I made without those 5 planes. Let's do that. 3,553,404. Because that's at the same price. So that would be very accurate. And then I already used up the quota. I should have checked the quota. Some planes were sent away without being eco-friendly. I should have checked the quota on the CO2 between each airplane I sent out, I departed. Okay, now still some. 3, 4, 5, 8, 3, 5, 3. There we go. Now we can see. You see, 233. Ha! I only made 6 million. Well, that's a lot of. Well, I guess 6 million. I only made 6 million. I mean, the marketing cost. How much did the marketing cost? Was it 6 million? 4 million? I think it was 4 million, right? So I made 6 million. So of course, 6 million is a lot of. Well, not really that much when you have 233, but it's a lot of money, right? So it's beneficial to use marketing for sure. At least the way I do it with 4 hours and and marketing 4. You know, the fourth option, 25 to 35%. And I still got 5 planes to send away, and also not all the planes that I sent away was eco-friendly. So I lost a little 10% on those. So now we have that cleared out. That's the way you do the marketing. Okay? Thank you for watching. Please make sure you click like and subscribe if you want to see other videos that I put out. I'm also going to do some other stuff later today. I'm in about 3 hours maybe. I will put out another video that when I finish with these planes. I think it was including this one, not this one. This is a short range airplane, but in 3.5 hours I will top off the fuel and the CO2 and depart these to see the final result on how much money I made on the marketing from my 61 airplanes. Thank you for watching.